All right, welcome to the Explainer. Today, we're diving into the Silva UltraMind system. And look, this is a program that makes a pretty bold claim. A really audacious promise, actually. It says you can fundamentally change your reality using nothing but your mind. So, can you really see and influence things just with your mind? Well, according to this system, the answer isn't just maybe, it's a definite yes. It insists this is a skill we're all born with, and it claims to have the roadmap to unlock it. So yeah, let's break down that map and see what it's all about. Okay, so first up, the core claims. At the very heart of this whole thing, there are two big ideas. First, the ability to kind of perceive information from far away. They call that remote viewing. And second, the ability to actually affect things, outcomes. And that one's called remote influencing. And here's the thing, the guidebook is really clear about this. These aren't supposed to be some kind of psychic superpowers that only a few special people have. No, the whole idea is that these are dormant abilities inside all of us, just kind of waiting to be woken up with the right training. So the big question is, how do you do it? How does the system say you can unlock these, pretty powerful abilities? Well, it all comes down to getting into a very specific state of mind. You see, the guidebook says that all of the techniques get their power from this one mental state. The whole system really hinges on it. It's not about learning a ton of complicated stuff, it's about one thing, learning how to get into this specific state of mind, what they call the alpha level. So what is the alpha level? Think of it like a mental workshop. It's this state of really deep physical and mental relaxation. But, and this is key, you stay completely aware. You don't fall asleep. And this state, well, that's the engine that powers everything else in the system. And there's a very specific loop to practice to get there. First, you do what they call the Silva centering exercise. This helps you achieve that conscious relaxation. And only then, from that state, do you apply the other techniques. The program is super clear on this. You have to master this loop first. It's like before you can influence anything out there, you have to learn how to use your mind to influence your own body first. Makes sense, right? Okay, so once you can get into that alpha level whenever you want, the system then gives you some specific tools for what it calls mind programming. But, and this is a big but, it's not a free-for-all. It comes with some pretty strict rules. Yeah, these are the laws of programming, and this is absolutely crucial. The techniques will only work, according to the guidebook, if your goal is actually possible, if your intention is for the highest good of everyone involved, and if the solution helps at least two people. So this isn't some magic wand for pure personal gain. It's all framed within this ethical context. The goal isn't just get what I want. It's more about aligning what you want with something that's, well, good for everyone. So with those rules in mind, you've got two main techniques to work with. There's the mental video, which is what you use when you want to create a future you desire. You basically visualize it like it's already happened. Then you have the 3 scenes technique. This one's for solving a problem that already exists. You visualize the problem, the action you're taking to fix it, and then boom, the final solution. All right, so we've got the foundation, that alpha state, and we've got the tools. Now the guidebook starts to show you how to actually build with them, how to apply all this stuff to the real world. And the applications they claim are, well, they're pretty wide-ranging. We're talking about everything from business and career, like being able to read a client's concerns to help with a sale, all the way to healing, where you could remotely help someone in their healing process. And it doesn't stop there. Relationships, understanding your partner better, even reprogramming your own beliefs about wealth and abundance. It's a lot. But, beyond all these practical day-to-day applications, the program builds up to something much bigger. Its ultimate goal, the grand design, is to help you figure out your true purpose in life. And how do you do that? Well, the final stage of the program is all about using these techniques to communicate with what the book calls a higher intelligence. The whole idea is that this connection is what gives you the guidance you need, the insights that finally reveal what your unique purpose here is supposed to be. And it all kind of boils down to this one simple quote from the guidebook. We are responsible for making our lunch. It sounds simple, almost a little funny, right? But it's a metaphor that really drives home the core message of the whole system. The point is, you are responsible for creating the life you experience. You're the one making the lunch, so to speak. So when you look at the whole thing, the Silva UltraMind system isn't really just about changing your circumstances. It's positioned as a set of tools for a much, much deeper journey. A journey of self-discovery that leaves you with this one final, really profound question. What is your true purpose?